Allow God to turn your pain into peace. A lot of times, we're going to deal with a lot of pain. In this life, we're going to deal with pain that is going to enter our lives at unexpected times. Sometimes it's a self-created pain. That self-created pain is where we don't know what is good or what is bad for us. Sometimes we want something so bad to where we get blinded, right? Then oftentimes we end up getting hurt, realizing that it's not even the fault of the actual situation or the person or people or even the situation, but it's because of ourselves. Sometimes we don't realize we are our worst enemies. Sometimes we inflict pain on ourselves unconsciously. Sometimes we do that because oftentimes like I said, we don't understand what is good for us, right? We think something or someone is good for us, or an idea is good for us, or this business or this job is good for us in our mental health, and it's good for our lives, but that's not a part of God's plan. Now, I'm not saying that God's plan isn't for you to go through some pain, because God never promised there to be rainbows. God never promised it to be flowers and sunshine. Your journey wasn't meant to be easy, right? Your road to your purpose, your career, love, relationships, friendships, they were never meant to be easy, right? There is beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success, right? The beauty in the struggle, ugliness in success, right? Peace comes through God. Satan is looking to inflict pain and to keep us in that state. I had to tell myself, right? And for many others out here who are looking for a partner, relationships, whenever you truly are looking for that partner, and I'm not a relationship guru. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a relationship guru, but I'm gonna keep it stacked with y'all, right? Whenever you're looking for a person, you have to negotiate and vet the person. You got to see how they are. You got to see what makes them tick. Y'all got to go through some things, right? God's timing is perfect. So if God wants you to take your time with people, if love is patient and love is kind, right? Long suffering. You suffer long with the person. You suffer long in that situation until there is no more substance. You can't keep yourself in a situation that bears no more substance. I'm not saying that there can't be a creation out of nothing, but there is a lot of non-substance situations that a lot of people put themselves in, right? Like a job, right? You have a job opportunity and chance to work this other job that's paying you more money, and it's a greater opportunity for your career to improve and to accelerate your career, but you're just staying at this dead-end job that's paying you however much money, and it's way lower, right? If God ordained things to work out for you, then don't force it, right? If it doesn't work on his timing, and if it doesn't work, period, don't force it. Right? You're going to stress yourself out. You're going to go months and months of stressing yourself out. And that's the worst thing is messing up your mental, right? Your emotional state is super duper important, right? I don't know how many times my emotional state has been messed up, right? From careers to situations to money to relationships. It's a lot of stuff. I keep it real on this channel, y'all. I tell y'all what is real, and pain is real, but turning pain into something of substance and of peace is so key, right? Job's situation was turned. He had a lot of pain. Job had a lot of pain. He still trusted God though, and he ended up ultimately having peace, right? Sometimes, see, God's going to grant us the peace that even through the pain we never even recognize. There is some kind of peace in every storm, right? You ever heard of a quiet storm when it's just raining? It's just silent rain, the silent raindrops. You can't really hear them, and you're just sleeping soundly at night, knowing that you're at peace, right? Because it's like it's like a quietness about it. It's like I am at peace with myself type of thing, right? God grants us peace because you have faith in him, because you trust him. You trust his timing, right? Timing is so key in life, especially careers and relationships and whatever case may be. So important. If the timing is off, that means it's not God's timing. It's Satan's timing, right? It's not God's timing. It's Satan's timing, or it's your timing. Your timing is limited. Your knowledge is limited. Your wisdom is limited compared to God's. God is all knowing, right? He is all righteous. He's all powerful. He knows the beginning and the end. He knows it all. So quit forcing things. Whatever is not there and it's not ordained for God's timing, do not continue to force it. I don't care how much you like a person. I don't care how much effort and time you put into a person. I don't care how much money or how long you've been with a company. I don't care how long you've been with a business. If it is not giving you substance and is not bearing good fruit, do not continuously water spoiled fruit, right? It's time to plant new seeds. 2025 is arriving. You cannot continue to sit here and tell yourself, especially those who are trying to improve their life with Christ and in general, that you're going to continuously stay in these situations. You're going to continuously water bad fruit. You're going to continuously stay around this group of people. You're going to continuously talk to these group of people. You're going to continuously hang out with these group of people. You could continuously stay at this job. Continuously stay with this business. Continuously stay with that girlfriend, boyfriend, wife. Continuously implanting yourself in situations that aren't improving your life. See, that is an issue we have as human beings, is that we oftentimes plant ourselves with people in certain entities that we think is going to benefit us. Ultimately, it's tearing us apart and it is killing us. Right? Deep down, it is killing you. If it is not improving you, it is killing you. If it is not accelerating you, it is deaccelerating you. If it's not pushing you up, it's pushing you down. What more can I say? I keep it real, man. Like, it's sad and it sucks. And the reality of the world is, like, pain is just, that's a given. My legs hurt right now. That's pain for real. My legs hurt, right? When I had no money, I had a negative bank account. That was pain. When my car didn't work, that was pain. Like, when these things were happening to me and nothing was working out for me, that was real pain. When I had no direction, that was real pain. But I found purpose in God. I found the reality. I found my reality. You can't keep pushing yourself back from God to entertain what you want. It's not going to work out how you want it. Anything forced will never work out in the long run. It will never work out long term. It is a short-term stint. It's like working at a job for like a month and then you're just done and you're just going to the next job. You can't build any rapport like that. That's actually not even good for your resume. You working 1 month for a company, and if a company sees your resume, they're like, this dude worked 1 month for this company, he must have got fired, or he got lazy, or, you know what I'm saying? They'll come up with anything, right? The whole point of this video is God is is going to turn your pain into peace. But the only way he can do that is, number one, if you have trust and you have faith in God. And number two, get out of your own ways. Get out of your own head. Start focusing on things, on the people and the things and the career that God has in store for you. Then everything will make sense. There will be no confusion. There will be no constant conversations that are unnecessary. There's no yapping. There's no misconceptions and perceptions. There's none of that anymore once you just focus on God. And that's a reminder I give myself on a daily basis. And I hope this video encourages you and brings you towards that. But I hope you learned something. Join the Discord if you're new. Welcome to the channel. In the description below. Thank you for watching. And as always, God bless.